शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। As usual, start with Om Gananandvan. Om Gananandva Ganapatigang Vamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastavam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspada Anashunvannutibhis Sita Sadhanam Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Anybody wants to recite Sri Suktam? Rajesh.
Om हिरण्यवर्णां हरिणीं सुवर्ण रजतस्रजां चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो म आवह ताम आवह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीं मनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं विन्देयं गामश्वं पुरुषानहम् अश्वपूर्वामृतमध्यां हस्तिनादप्रबोधिनीं श्रियं देवीमुपहव्ये श्रीर्मा देवीर्जुषतां कांसोऽस्मितां हिरण्यप्राकारमाद्रां ज्वलन्तीं तृप्तां तर्पयन्तीं पद्मे स्थितां पद्मवर्णां तामिहोपहवे श्रियं चन्द्रां प्रभासां यशसा ज्वलन्तीं श्रियं लोके देवजुष्टामुदारां तां पद्मिनीं शरणमहं प्रपद्ये अलक्ष्मीर्मे नश्यतां त्वां वृणे आदित्यवर्णे तपसोऽधिजातो वनस्पतिस्तव वृक्षो अत बिल्वः तस्य फलानि तपसा नुदन्तु मायान्तरायाश्च बाह्या अलक्ष्मीः उपैतु मां देवसख कीर्तिश्च मणिना सह प्रादुर्भूतोऽस्मि राष्ट्रेऽस्मिन् कीर्तिर्मृद्धिं ददातु मे क्षुत्पिपासां हलां ज्येष्ठाम् अलक्ष्मीं नाशयाम्यहम् अबूदिमसमृद्धिं च सर्वां निर्नुत मे गृहात् गन्धद्वारां दुरादर्शां नित्यपुष्टां करीषिणीं ईश्वरीहुं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपहवे श्रियं मनसखां हमाकूतिं वाचः सत्यमशीमहि पशूनां रूपमहन्नस्य मयि श्रीश्रयतां यशः कर्दमेन प्रजाभूता मयि सम्भव कर्दम श्रियं भासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपस्सृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतव समे गृहे निच देवीं मातरहुं श्रियं वासय मे कुले आर्द्रां पुष्करिणीं पुष्टिं सुवर्णां हेममालिनीं सूर्यां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो म आवह आर्द्रां यक्खरिणीं यष्टिं पिङ्गलां पद्ममालिनीं चन्द्रां हिरण्मयीं लक्ष्मीं जातवेदो म आवह ताम आवह जातवेदो लक्ष्मीं मनपगामिनीं यस्यां हिरण्यं प्रभूतं गावो दास्योश्वान् विन्देयं पुरुषानहम्।
यक्षुदि प्रयतो भूत्वा
यस्सुचिप्रयतो भूत्वा जहुयाद्याजमन्वहं श्रियः पञ्चदश च श्रीकाम सततं जपेत् पद्ममानने पद्म ऊरु पद्माक्षी
पद्मानने पद्म ऊरु
पद्माक्षी पद्मसंभवे त्वं मां भजस्व पद्माक्षी येन सौख्यं लभाम्यहम्।
अश्वधायी गोदायी धनदायी महादने धनम मे जुषतां देवी सर्वकामाश्च देहि मे adilla pollukadla
idukku but na I thought and adoda nirthittu
so it's actually Palasruti but you can recite it as you find it convenient. Main 15 slokam irukilla I think you have covered it very well. I think that's the way we should rotate out what is done. If you practice it that way it will automatically come. So today we will take up the Bhu Suktam, one of the Pancha Suktams. I want to give you a very quick introduction to Bhu Suktam. So when you go to temples, you will always find Vishnu having two consorts. You can see that picture. In fact, there is a third picture, which is Vishnu having Lakshmi. Mahalakshmi was emerged from the ocean. That is what is called Lakshmi Narayana. Lakshmi Narayana is also a deity. In some temples they have Lakshmi Narayana exclusively. The one on the right you see the Vishnu having two consorts. On the left side you see Sri Devi and the right side you see Bhu Devi. These are two consort. Both are forms of Mahalakshmi, but having different functions. In Hinduism, we have gods with many, many forms, avatarams, and they are all exclusively having certain functions to do. And you find, even in human beings, they have different kinds of dresses. Michael Madana Kamarajana, same actor, he acts in 4 different roles, and each one has got a different function. It's the same actor, only one actor. So like that, the deities also have different function. So Sri Devi, Bhu Devi, Sri Devi is supposed to represent energy. Energy or current assets, wealth, prosperity, all that is all a function of Sri Devi. And as usual, I want to repeat again that Sanskrit words have multiple meanings. Last time we mentioned it about the word Sri. Sri has got so many meanings. But in this case, Sri refers to wealth, prosperity. But basically, her function is to give energy, make people active, make people work and earn money and be prosperous. So you can say she is the one who represents current assets. Bhudevi, the one who represents the environment, earth, fertility. All that is hers. So you have, if you want crops, the earth should be fertile. Bhu actually comes from Bhumi. Bhumi is the word Bhul now. So her function is to make sure that the earth as a planet, the universe system works beautifully, environment is sustained, the rains come and so on. So they are 2 different forms of Lakshmi. And the word Lakshmi itself comes from the root Laksh. Laksh meaning to perceive or to understand, know. Or goal, aim, objective. Tamil Lakshya irukonu solva. Yeah. In Marathi they call it Visrunakha Rakshat Theva. You know perhaps. Rakshat Theva, meetings Rakshat Theva, keep your aim, remember it. Rakshat Theva. They are all coming from the original Sanskrit root of Lakshmi. But in case the Lakshmi symbolizes the knowledge and understanding your goal. Energy means you can't use it in any way you want. It has to be used with a specific goal and a specific objective. So he also symbolizes that one. So the origin of Lakshmi is she appeared during the Samudra Manthan. That's how she came up. And she is the consort of Vishnu. Bhudevi is the other form, Lakshmi, who emerged again from the ocean because she was actually taken away by the demons and hidden underneath the ocean. Now there is a story, it says a Puranic, Vishnu Purana, very interesting story as to how Bhudevi got under the ocean. See, the Bhudevi's precursor was Prithvi. Prithvi Kshetram, you know. Which is Prithvi Kshetram? Kanchipuram.
Okay.
Tirunamala is Agni Kshetram. So like that you have Prithvi refers to earth. So the Prithvi also refers to Mother Earth. The Vishnu Purana provides an account. There was a king called Prithu who was finding that his earth was almost getting deserted, no crops were going, and he persuaded Mother Earth to make it fertile. But for some reason, she took the form of a cow and started running away from him because she probably got terrified this king is going to give me some trouble. Ultimately, they came to a deal and She said, okay, I'll make it fertile. But it will be through the milk, the cow's milk that I will pour on it. You have to make sure it is inundated on the landscape. Make sure it flows and then it will become fertile. And that happened, it became very fertile. And the crops would grow. So, since she was helping Prithu, who was almost like her father, she acquired the name of Prithvi. That's how she got the name Prithvi. Now later, knowing her powers, probably the Asuras kidnapped her. And led by an Asura called Hiranyaksham, who was Hiranyakashipu's brother, Hiranyaksham. So he went down and hid Mother Earth under the ocean. So people had to really plead with Vishnu. Vishnu took the avatar, Moonavad avatar, Kurma avatar, Varaha avatar. Matsya Kurma Varaha. Varaha means boar, It's a wild boar, which has a horn also. So he went underneath and duelled with Hiranyakshan, killed him, and then he brought Bhudevi up from these horns. And she came out. And that is how the Purana story goes. And then with Varaha Avataram, Bhudevi bore an Asuran called Narakasuran. Narakasuran you all know. Narakasuran's mother is Bhudevi.
Oh my, that died.
And he went to Brahma and got a special boon that he will be killed by no one else except his own mother. Only the exception of mother. So Bhudevi later on took an avataram as Satyavama, Krishna avatar. And then she helped Krishna. And in fact, Krishna helped her to kill Narakasura. So that is the Puranic story and background about this. So we'll proceed with the first part of it. Okay. Om Bhumir Bhumna Jau Varina Antarikshvam Mahitva Upaste Dede Devijide Agni Mannada Mannadhyadade Bhumir Bhumna
Bhumir Bhumna
Jau Varina
Jauvarina
Antariksham
Mahitva
Upastete
Upastete
Devyatite
Devyatate
Agni Mannada Mannadayadade.
Mannadayadade.
Can you follow one line now?
Bhumir
Bhumir
Bhumna Jauvarina
Varina
Antariksham
Mahitva
Upastete Devyadite
Agni Mannada
Yayadate.
Yayadate.
It's a little tongue twister. Take one word by word. It's easier that way. Bhumir Bhumna
Bhumir Bhumna
Jauvarina
Jauvarina
Antariksham
Antariksham
Mahitva Bhumir Bhumna Jau
Bhumir Bhumna
Varina Antariksham Mahitva.
Varina Antariksham Mahitva.
Now together, Bhumir Bhumna Jau Varina Antariksham Mahitva.
Bhumir Bhumna Jauvarina Antariksham Mahitva.
Very good. Upastete
Upastete
Devyatite
Devyatite
Agni Mannada
Agni Mannada Mannada
Yayadade
Yayadade.
Upastete Devyatite
Upastete Devyatite
Agni Mannada
Agni Mannada
Yayadade.
Yayadade.
Very good, very good. So this is the first slokam of Bhusuttam. It is not a very long one. It's got basically about 12 slokams in this. Here we address these to Aditi. Aditi, who was Aditi? Aditi means limitless, covering heaven and earth. Who was Aditi? You have any idea?
He was a Raja, I think so.
Kashyapa's wife. Kashyapa Gotram Kashyapa rendu pondati. He had two wives. One was called Aditi, who bore all the devas, including Indra. Diti, the other wife, She bore all the asuras. So Kashyapa was actually father of both asuras and devas. Vamana Avataratale, Indra is kicked out by Mahabali. And he acquires Indra's kingdom. So he doesn't know where to go. He goes and asks his father, he asks mother. So he goes to Aditi and asks her, what do I do? She says, Kashyapa is not willing to help. She goes to Vishnu and appeals to him, and Vishnu tells her that I will be born as your son and we will restore the kingdom to your son. That's how the Vamanavataram story goes. So Aditi, it is the Deva Mata, she is the mother of all gods. First. So that is why this particular slokam is addressed to her. Bhumir bhumnado varina antariksham mahitva upaste te de vidite agni mannada manna jayata de. So what is the meaning of this is, Bhumir, of course, you pervade the earth. Bhumir bhumna. And you are covering the entire earth as well as heaven both. O goddess Aditi. Aditi is the Nadul Varthala. De Vedide, that's Aditi. And you are the vast in the environment, and ultimately Anna is food. We are offering Agni, we are offering food or Havis to you through Agni. Eventually, who is providing the Anna for us? It's actually coming back to us. Whatever you offer as sacrifice, yajnam, it is all for our own benefit we eventually get. So it's a food giver. She is also the food consumer. The Havis you are offering with a view to get your food back. So that's the meaning is that I place on your lap, O Aditi, your fire, which takes the Havis food from you in order to provide food. That is the gist of the meaning of that particular. Don't go too much into every word because it is a little complicated for you to understand. Okay, the next one. Ayangao prashni rakrami dasanmataram punaha pitaram cha prayatsuvaha ayangao prashni rakrami dasan Mataram punaha Pitaraccha prayatsuvaha Ayangao prashni rakrami Dasan mataram punaha Pitaram cha prayatsuvaha Pitaraccha prayatsuvaha Prayan, it's actually in and third together. So when you pronounce it, Prayan Swaha, it sounds almost like Prayan Swaha. Okay. Now, Ayangao. Gau means cow. The cow which is referred here, Ayangao. Aya means come. The cow comes. Which cow? It's actually referring to the Prithvi cow. The cow. But it could also mean sun. Because Prithvi is created by the sun. Even scientifically, they say Earth was created because the sun split up into different planets. And Earth is a part of it. And that's the reason why Earth at the center is still very, very hot. If you dig down below, the temperature goes up. Just as the temperature cools down when you go up. So scientifically also it agrees that the earth is created by the sun. And therefore this could also mean refer to sun. That's why I said multiple meanings come in. It reaches, the cow comes again. That's what it means. Cow in the previous birth as Prithvi came, made it fertile. So the cow comes again. Ayangu prashni rakrami dasan mataram punaha. It reaches the mother earth to make it fertile again, like it did before, and goes back to Pitaracha Presa, goes back to father. What does it mean? No, it is an indication that it goes back to sustain us in the form of rain, because it's a cycle. So this actually slokam refers to environment as a whole. That the sun comes to us and makes, reaches the mother earth to the rays, creates the evaporation, creates water, goes back to the heaven, comes back as rain. So it refers to both that the sun itself is a source of energy which is making us fertile, the land, and as a part of Prithvi. Trisaddama virajati
त्रिशब्दाम विराजति
Vak patangaya sisriye
वाक्पतङ्गाय शिश्रिये
Pratyasya mahadyubihi
प्रत्यस्य वहद्युभिः
Trisaddama virajati Vak patangaya sisriye
त्रिशब्दाम विराजति वाक्पतङ्गाय शिश्रिये
Pratyasya mahadyubihi.
प्रत्यस्य वहद्युभिः.
No, Trisaddama, actually it means 30 what? 30 abodes or 30 units. Now 30 units would refer to 30 nadigas. We have a nadiga called 30. 30 nadigas are equivalent to 12 hours. நாழிகைங்கிறது ரெண்டரை மணி நேரம். When you see the Panchangam, it's all given in நாழிகை. They don't give you in hours. They give you நாழிகை, so many நாழிகை.
2.5
ஒரு
hours.
நாளைக்கு 60 நாழிகை. So 30 நாழிகைனாக்கா
12 hours.
12 hours.
so it's referring to the speech which shines during those 12 hours.
2.5 hours.
Siddham virajati vak patangaya sisriye. Vak is speech. Patangaya means, what is patang? Gujarati should know it.
Right.
Kite. It flies. So patang is actually flying. Flying is a bird. Sisriye. So your words really fly like bird during those 30 nadigas. Pratyasavaha tubihi. It carries the light forward. Pratyasavaha tubihi. Now, speech is represented here. If Bhudevi, the sun's rays don't come in, and if Bhudevi doesn't sustain you, your speech cannot go. She is in fact providing you the environment for you to be able to speak like flying, a bird flying. During those 12 hours, other 12 hours you go to sleep. So 12 hours, very active, is given by the sun's rays and also by Bhudevi. So you see the picture there of Varaha having the Bhudevi in his lap. Oh, skip one. Yes, we did. Okay. Asya pranadapanatyan tichara rochana vyakyanmaishasuvaha. Asya pranada panatyanta sharati rochana
शरति रोचना
vyakyan mahisha suvaha.
सुवः
Asya pranadapanatyanti charati rochana
अस्य प्राणादपानात्यन्त शरति रोचना
vyakyan mahishasuvaha.
व्यक्यं महिषस्सुवः.
So what it means is Rochana means lustre. The sun's lustre. It travels upwards and downwards like your prana. When you inhale, it's prana, inhalation. And downwards is apana. Pranata panatanti. When you see Namba Pariseshanam Pandrathe, after Pariseshanam, you say Pranaya Swaha, Apanaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha, Udanaya Swaha, Samanaya Swaha, Brahmane Swaha, 6 times you say that. Pranat means your inhalation. Pana means exhalation. So Prana, the Panatanti, Charati Rochana. So the sun's lustre travels upward like the breath, going up and down, up and down. It travels within luminous bodies and it goes in a gross form that enlightens us or eliminates us. Vyakyan Mahisha Suvaha. It enlightens us by going up and down, because you have the sun rising in the morning and evening it sets, like you have inhalation and exhalation. So inlet and exit. That's what it means. Yatva kritaha
यत्वा कृतः
paropamanyuna yadavartaya
परोपमन्युना यद्वर्त्यः
sukalpamagne
सुकल्पमग्ने
tattava
तत्तव
punastvo
पुनस्त्वो
deepayamasi
दीपयामसि
yatva. Actually,
Yatva.
the not come as you see, it's a dirghasparita. Yatva
यत्वा कृतः
paropamanyuna yadavartaya
परोपमन्युना यदवर्तया
sukalpamagne tattava
सुकल्पमग्ने तत्तव
punastvo deepayamasi.
पुनस्त्वो दीपयामसि
Avadi Avatambodu, we say this mantram after the next day of wearing the Marunaliki enna solran japam?
Gayatri.
Kamo Karshita Manjura Karshita.
Marunaliki Kamo.
Marunaliki Gayatri japam Modanaliki Kamo Karshita Manjura Kamo Karshita japam panditha Poonal pottu. So Kamo Karshita Manjura Karshita Arthanal Gayatri. Kamo Karshita Manjura Karshita means what?
For all the
Give
sins
me
what
all
I have
good
not
things.
done and
Lilla. Kama Karshitanaga, I didn't do it. It was a kamam, the factor of kamam, passion, which made me do many things. Manyura Karshiti means anger. Manyu means anger. You have seen it in Puruša Suktam. Manyu Indrikundu. Manyu means anger. So it is anger which has done it. So please pardon me. Kamuru Karshita, Manyu Karshita, Javam Pannamamba. Otherwise, Manyu refers to anger. Yatva kritaha refers to the anger through insensible actions or due to anger. If I have offended you through unfortunate behavior, please ignore it. Please forgive me, O fire god. It's actually telling the fire god, please. Sukalpamagne. Sukalpamagne. Agne refers to Agni. It is referring to our god. Please forgive us if I have done something out of my anger or carelessness. Sukalpamagne tattava punastvo deepayamasi. Punastvo deepayamasi means I will light you again. If once you do that and then because of my irrational behavior or anger, if you are offended, the fire may get extinguished, but I will raise you again. Please forgive me. That's what it means. Yatva kritaka paro pamanyuna yadavartaya sukalpamagne tattava punastvo deepayamasi. Yatva kritaha
यत्वा कृतः
परोपमन्युना यदवर्तया
परोपमन्युना यदवर्तया
सुकल्पमग्ने तत्तव पुनस्त्वो दीपयामसि.
सुकल्पमग्ने तत्तव पुनस्त्वो दीपयामसि
It will also mean that not physically we are lighting the fire inside, but we are also lighting within us. Okay. Yatte manyo paroptasya
यत्ते मन्यु परोक्तस्य
पृथ्वी मनुतत्तवसे
पृथ्वी मनुतवसे
आदित्या विश्वे
आदित्या विश्वे
तद्येव
तद्येव
वसवश्च समावरण
वसवश्च समावरण
यत्ते मन्यु परोक्तस्य
यत्ते मन्यु परोक्तस्य
पृथ्वी मनुतत्तवसे
पृथ्वी मनुतद्यवसे
आदित्या विश्वे
आदित्या विश्वे
तद्येव वसवश्च समावरण.
तद्येव वसवश्च समावरण.
Can you say that again? Together, I will recite both the lines. Yatte manyu paroptasya prathivi manudaddavase aditya vishve taddeva vasavascha samavarana.
यत्ते मन्यु परोक्तस्य पृथिवी मनुतद्वसे आदित्या विश्वे तद्देवा वसवश्च समावरण.
Okay. So it's actually a tribute we are paying to Bhagavan here. In the sense that because of anger, the earth emanated. Whose anger? Vishnu's anger over Hiranyaksha, the the earth came out. Yattu manyu paroptasya prithvi manudadavase. Prithvi came out because of Bhagavan himself was angered by Hiranyaksha. Then he was able to take the earth out. Aditya, may you, Aditya is referring to sun. Vishwe taddeva vasavacha samavarana. May you sustain us with sun. Vishwe Devas, a group of Devas again. And Vasus. Vasudevan Sulpa. Vasu, Taddeva, idella Devar. Vishwe taddeva vasavacha samavarana. Sustain us with the sun, Vishwe Devas and Vasus. That is the gist of the meaning of this particular. Just 1 hour. I think skips one.
There you go.
Yep.
Mano Jyotir
Mano Jyotir
Jusadamajyam
Jushatamajyam
Vichinnam
Vichinnam
Yagyam
Yajnam
Samipam Dadatu
Samimam Dadatu
Mano Jyotir Jusadamajyam
Mano Jyotir Jushatamajyam
Vichinnam Yagyam Samipam Dadatu
Vichinnam Yajnam Samimam Potakella
Samimam, correct.
Samim
Yagyam
Dadatu
Samipam Dadatu
Samimam Dadatu
Brihaspati
Brihaspati
Tanu
Tanu
Tamimanno
Tamimanno
Vishwe Deva
Vishwe Deva
Ihamadantam
Ihamadantam
Mano Jyotir Jushadamajyam Vichinnam Yagyam Samipam Dadatu Brihaspati Tamimanno Vishwe Deva Ihamadantam
Mano Jyotir Jushatamajyam Vichinna Yajnam Samim Dadatu Brihaspati Tanu Tamimanno Vishwe Deva Ihamadantam
Ihamadantam
Madhyantam.
Ihamadantam. Mano Jyoti. Mano refers to the mind, you know. The light, Jyoti is referring to the light of the mind. Jyoti Jushadamajyam Vichinnam Yagyam Samradam Dadatu. We are asking for enlightenment. Again, an appeal really, or a prayer. We are asking for enlightenment, and by the offering of ghee, Vichinnam Yagyam Samipam Dadatu, Brihaspati Tanu Tamimanno Vishwe Deva Ihamadantam. Again here we are inviting Vishwe Deva. Vishwe Deva, previous slokam also is said that. Brihaspati is again Jupiter or Guru. May Brihaspati help us in this and let all the Devas rejoice in our prayers. So that is the gist of the meaning of this particular slogan.
I think
And
I don't
Enlighten
see
us.
it here.
I see from here.
It's
The book.
that entire paragraph is missing in the book.
That's true.
Which
It's not there?
It's not there in the book.
It's not
Which
there.
paragraph?
Okay.
Which paragraph?
The seventh.
The
Mano
seventh one.
Jyotir
I have it here.
No.
Yagyam Samipam. It's not there, is it?
That
Inga
four
irukku,
paragraph.
idhula irukku. Also, idla vandu there's only
Yeah,
Mano
some
Jyoti.
books have omited that. I noticed it.
There's no two
Some
Jyotis.
books have, in fact, some books have even omitted the subsequent ones.
Really?
Medini Devi Vasundhara also
Maybe is
is there.
that
Okay,
paragraph
these are
is
part
there.
of that anyway.
Okay.
It's a part of the Bhusuktam. Okay. Mano Jyotir Jushadamajyam Vichinnam Yagyam Samipam Dadatu Brihaspati Tanatam Manno Vishwe Deva Ihamadantam. Again, it's a prayer. Okay. Medini Devi Vasundhara
Medini Devi Vasundhara
Syad Vasuda
Syad Vasuda
Devi Vasavi
Devi Vasavi
Brahma Varchasaha
Brahma Varchasaha
Pitrunam
Pitrunam
Shrotram Chakshurmanaha.
Shotram Chakshurmanaha.
No, together, it's easy, not very difficult. Medini Devi Vasundhara Syad Vasuda Devi Vasavi Brahma Varchasa Pitrunam Shrotram Chakshurmanaha.
Medini Devi Vasundhara Syada Vasuda Devi Vasavi Brahma Varchasa Pitrunam Shotram Chakshurmanaha.
Shurmanaha.
Now, all these names are addressed to Bhudevi. See, I told you one person have different names. So like that here, Medini Devi is Bhudevi. Vasundhara is also addressed to Vasundhara which is different to Bhudevi. Vasudevi, Shad Vasudha. Some people also have Vasudha here. Vasudha. Vasavi is also Bhudevi's name. So they are all addressed by different names with several, Brahma Varchasa is spiritual splendor. Brahma Tejasa Arkan Sholotadiya. Brahma Varchasa means all these Devis with the kind of spiritual splendor. It's an adjective to the Devis. Pitrunam, Shrotram, Manaha, they are, and the ears, eyes of Pitru, ancestors. So you are praying to all of them, not just only Devis, but all the ancestors. Sutrum, who is really the eye, ear, and hearing of the ear, eye, and mind of the Pitrus. That she is appearing through them. Devi Hiranyagarbhini,
Devi Hiranyagarbhini,
Devi Prasodari,
Devi Prasodari,
Rasane Satyajane Sida,
Rasane Satyayane Sida,
Devi Hiranyagarbhini, Devi Prasodari, Rasane Satyaya Sida,
Devi Hiranyagarbhini, Devi Prasodira,
Rasane Satyayane Sida.
Now, Devi is referring to Bhudevi. Hiranyagarbhini is what? Hiranyagarbha Garbhastham Hema Vijam Vasavaho Bhavadyarla Dashnam Kurti Sulvada. Yeah. Actually, Hiranyagarbha means gold. Hiranyagarbha means the golden embryo or the golden egg. The whole earth seems to have emanated from that. That's a story. That Bhudevi which emerged from the golden egg is a creator and sustainer. Devi Prasodari is a creator and also the sustainer. Rasane Satyayane Sida. May you really make us, reach us, Satyayane Sida, make us truthful. Satya means truthful. Make us truthful.
இதுலனாக்க வந்து சதனே சத்யாயனே சீதன் போட்டிருக்கு. அப்புறம்
Rasane Satyayane Sida. Rasane is right. Rasane Satyayane Sida. Rasane Satyayane Sida. May you make us truthful.
He's got a
நம்ம ஒரு பேர்
Make us truthful and see that Ajane see that is reside in my tongue. Reside in my tongue. Because your tongue is the one which talks truth or lie, whatever it is. May you make us truthful and reside in our tongue. So that is the Penny sloka?
Yeah, I think so.
Samudravati Savitri,
Samudravati Savitri,
Hano Devi Mahyage,
Hano Devi Mahayangi,
Mahengi,
Hano Devi Mahyagi,
Hano Devi
Hano
Mahyangi,
Devi
Mahidharani,
Mahidharani,
Mahotatishta,
Mahojashta,
Shringe Shringe,
Shringe
Shringe,
Yajne Yajne,
Yagne,
Vibhishani,
Vibhishani,
Samudravati Savitri, Hano Devi Mahyagi, Mahidharani, Mahotatishta, Shringe Shringe, Yajne Yajne, Vibhishani,
Samudravati Savitri, Hano Devi Mahayagni, Mahidharani,
Mahidharani,
Mahidharani, Mahoryatishta, Shringe Shringe, Yagne Vibhishani,
Mahoryatishta.
Mahyangi is one who comprising all the seas and Savitri is also associated with sun. Samudravati again refers to the ocean. Samudravati. She is called as Samudravati because she emerged from the ocean. Samudravati. Savitri is actually referring to the sun. It is again addressed to the environment as you see. So, this Shringe, Yajne. Shringe means what? Shringi. Chaturshringi we have in Pune, no?
Hill.
Shringe na kombu na.
Oh, sing.
Sing.
Gotcha.
Actually in Gujarati, I don't know what you say. Horn, what do you call it?
Singra.
Shinga.
Yeah, in Hindi it's sing.
In Shinga.
Sing for
Not Sardarji. Shringe. Shringe means on the horns of Varaha. Because she came out from the horns of Varaha. And Yajna means on top of Yajnas. She came on the horns of Varaha and on top of the Yajnas. So you are the world comprising the ocean, the earth, the heavens, and established on a very firm footing on the horns, coming out of the horns of the Varaha Avatara and also on top of the Yajnas. So it's a description of Bhudevi, how she emerged. They are all supposed to be praising the deity, okay? Indrapatni, Vyapini, Surasaritam Yaha,
Surasarizatam Yaha,
Surasarasitam Yaha,
Surasarasitam Yaha.
Surasarasitam Yaha,
Vayumati.
Vayumati.
Some people will call it as Vayupari.
Yeah, Vayupari.
Vayupari is in some places in
Vayumati.
Vayupari. Jalashayani,
Jalashayani,
Swayandara.
Swayandara,
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 Satyandopari,
Satyandopari,
Medini,
Medini,
Sopari Dattangaya.
Soparidattangaya.
Now, Indra Patni is not really referring to the wife Indra, but it is a leader. Indra is also considered a leader of Devas. So it is a leader, the title is here a leader. Indra Patni, Vyapini. Vyapini means pervading all over. Vyapini. Sura Sarasitam Hiha, and the divine rivers which flow in the earth. Surasita, Sura Sarasitam Hiha, all the rivers that flow. Vayupari is one who moves the air. Vayumati is also one who moves the air, causes the movement of air. Jalashayani. Jalashayan, Jalam, you know water. Shayani is one who reclines
Rests
water.
in water, yeah.
In fact, all the rivers are called by names. Jalashayani, one who, because she is connected with the earth and Bhumi, Jalashayani, she is described as one who reclines on those rivers. Swayamdara Satyandobari. Swayamdara holds the riches alive on earth all round. Satyandobari Bedani Sobari Dattangaya, which is referring to the liveliness, all the lives over the earth, referring to the environment which consists of various lives and makes some alive. So it's really a description of the environment which exists in the form of rivers, which is that everywhere, pervading everywhere, causing the movement of air, causing the movement of water, causing the lives. And she is a leader. In the Patni here, it means she is leading all these activities.
இது நம்ம நிறைய things are off in that. So the words
But I didn't go into the
இல்ல words mismatch இருக்கு.
Nispa எங்க இருக்கு?
இதுல வந்து இந்திர பத்னி வியாபனி சுர சரி திஹ
இல்ல
அப்படி
அசுர சர சிதாம் இஹ தான் கரெக்ட்.
அதுக்கப்புறம் வாயுமதி
வாயு
ஜலசைனி
பதில் போட்டுருப்பா சில இடத்துல, வாயு பரின்னு சில இடத்துல
இந்த
போட்டிருப்பா.
வாயுமதி ஜலசைனி. அதுக்கப்புறம்
ஸ்ரீயம் தாரா.
ஸ்ரீயம் தாரா ஜா.
Swayam Dhara actually.
Swayam Dhara.
Swayam Dhara. Swayam is self, you know.
Self.
One who is
He
able to
puts,
Swayam Dhara. One
string.
who is able to
Hello.
pour on own.
Shriyam Daraja.
Swayam Dhara.
சத்யந்தோபினி மீ. ஓகே ஸோ அதான் உங்களோட பிரிண்ட் அவுட் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஓகே
Pari Medini. Pari Medini. Pari means moment. Satyam Dopari Medini Sobari Tattang Angaya. Angaya. So sometimes, you know, these words are different in different books. But what you need to know is just only know the gist of it. And in fact, when you go and group recitation, you may find some differences. You may find the differences. Depending on which book they follow and which... even interpretations will vary. Some places... if you go to Vaishnava books, you know, they will give a different interpretation. And some other people will also... that is why I say the philosophy and the literal meanings are different. Sanskrit has got that kind of flexibility. Vishnu Patni Mahidevi,
Vishnupati Mahidevi,
Madhavi Madhava Priyam,
Madhavi Madhava Priyam,
Lakshmi Priyasakim Devi,
Lakshmi Priyasakim Devi,
Namam Achyuta Vallabham.
Namam Achyuta Vallabham.
I think this is fairly easy. Vishnu Patni Mahidevi, Madhavi Madhava Priyam. Very clear. Madhava Priyam means one who is a Priyam. Lakshmi Priyasaki, she is a
friend of
friend and colleague of Lakshmi, who is Sri Devi. Namam Achyuta Vallabham. Achyuta Vallabham. Achyuta is referring to Achyuta, one who does not slip away. I think Achyutaya Nama Anandanam Surame Achyuta. One who does not, who is always protecting you, who doesn't slip away. Okay. So it is actually a praise of the Bhudevi as Vishnupatri, Mahidevi, Madhavi, Madhava Priyam. All the qualifications that he has as Bhudevi. The last one is Om Dhanurdharaya Vidmahe Sarvasiddhaye Cha Dhimahi Tanno Dhara Prajotayat. Om Dhanurdharaya
Vidmahe Sarvasiddhaye Cha Dhimahi
Tanno Dhara
Prachodayat.
So this is actually, when you say Dhara Prajotayat, you are meditating. We meditate on her, who Dhanurdharaya. I meditate on Mother Earth. Dhanurdharaya means actually she is holding a bow. Dhanurdharaya. Vidmahe Sarvasiddhaye Cha Dhimahi. Sarvasiddhaye means blessed with all success. Sarvasiddhi. Siddhi and Siddhi Vinayaka you have in Varli, right? Siddhi and success. One you achieve your whatever goals are. Sarvasiddhaye Cha Dhimahi. It means give me all successes. Sarvasiddhi is the mean. Tanno Dhara Prajotayat. We meditate on her. So this is actually a concluding slokam which is actually praying that may you help me to succeed in all my efforts. Oh Dhanurdharaya Vidmahe. And it's a concluding prayer for Bhudevi. So generally when you have Sri Suktam, they also read Bhu Suktam together. And that's the reason why you have both these deities in temples. That they have in Aurora temple also you'll find Nadula the Balaji is there. The left side you have Mahalakshmi, on the right side you have Bhudevi. Right? You've seen it. This is the last slide where it is shown Sri Devi and Bhudevi together, and Vishnu with Adiseshan. This is probably one of the old pictures, an artist impression how Vishnu is shown with Sri Devi and Bhudevi together. You will find they are almost identical, mirror image. You see here, you find they are like mirror images, right? That's the same thing you will find also in temples, that you may not find any difference between them. But there is a difference. I'll tell you later what is the difference, but there is a difference between the two deities. But looking at it, the idols will look almost identical. But usually in kind of Vishnu temples, you have both these. So that we will conclude today with Sri Devi and Bhudevi together and praying them that we should have both fixed assets as well as current assets, land, home, car, etc. Plus also a lot of cash, shares and whatever you need for life. Okay? Okay.
இதுல வந்து இங்க எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ஒரு பேராகிராஃப் இருக்கு மேபி தட் இஸ் தட் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா அந்த இது முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா
என்ன பேரா இருக்கு?
இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க முடியுது பிரஜோதயா and then there is like one small few lines.
So these haven't been added
அப்புறமா ஆமா.
So usually we end it with
இந்த
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Shanti.
All these will end with Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yes. So this Bhu Suktam we have covered. There is one more Suktam I want to cover, the Durga Suktam, which is probably next week we can have that Durga Suktam, because Durga Devi is something very important. All your Devi Mahatmya is all talking about Durga, and Durga Devi Suktam is a very very good one. It gives you courage to face life. Durga itself is a Shakti. She is phenomenal. You know, Adi Shankara established Shanmatam, 6 Madams. Ganapatyam, followers of Ganapati. Shaktam, followers of Shakti. Shaivism, followers of Shiva. Vaishnavism, followers of Vishnu. Kaumaram, followers of Subramanya. And lastly, followers of Sun, Sauram. Sauram is, there are people who are sun worshippers. அதனால் ஷண்மத ஸ்தாபனம் பண்ணார் அவர். And Bengal and Orissa and that eastern part, you have many of them people following Shaktam. If you have Durga Puja, Bengal will be closed. For like Ganapati in Maharashtra, which where they have this 1 week, முன்னெல்லாம் 1 week இருந்தது, இப்போலாம் 3 days பண்ணாமல் தெரியாது எனக்கு. But when in my childhood, I have seen them celebrate for 10 days. Every street corner will have a Ganapati, and there will be a lot of rejoicing, going on. Puja will be only a very small part, but Ganapati will come in different shapes and sizes and different forms. At that time, they had sent the Sputnik, no? So they actually featured Ganapati as one of the Sputniks. So depending on the contemporary success, they will feature Ganapati in that one. Likewise in Bengal, they have this Durga Puja, they take procession of Durga. So this is the beauty of Sanatana Dharma, that he set up these 6 different ways, and you can choose whichever path you want. And Durga Suktam is very important that way. So that would be the last of our Suktam series. Okay, very good. Namaskar.